Here it is, a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime.
Loca.
School is out and it's sort of a buzz. But back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happiness, the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzo. Bring your Nissan sitting on the rental. Back in Philly, here we go. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise. Honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turned around to see what you leaving at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac. And with a pen and pad, I compose this rhyme to hit you and to get you equipped for the summertime. It's late in the day and I ain't been on the court yet. Hustle to the mall to get me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair. Cause basketball, of course, in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to your crib, change your clothes once more.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
Sitting with your friends, y'all reminisce about the days growing up with the first person you kiss. And as I think back,
Beat something now. Zach Morris, US.
Thank you for your resub to Otter Country for 31 months. That's super awesome.
While the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock rolls around. You just finished wiping your car down.
Hey,
yo! So you go to the summertime, hang out, it looks like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine. Fresh from the barbershop, a fly moment frontin' and maxin'. Chillin' in, body spent all day waxing. Leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday. Yay! Let's go. Really?
So don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through. And just because I call you up, don't get me wrong, don't think you got it made. I'm not in love, no, no. It's because
Yeah. Y'all have something in your like food today?
What's up? What's up?
No, Kale, you did not do it this time. Ow. Is there being a crack today or something? What's going on? Oh, it is Thursday though. Almost through the work week for a lot of us. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Will I judge you? I mean, anyway, hi everybody. Greg was of course here early.
Lego.
Nathan was the first today, and then kicking off all this chaos. Bad Binda, G Monkey, Ems, welcome in. Owned by Cat, welcome in. There's Greg as well. KO, welcome in. I thought I saw Rob in there. I did. Rob is there. Lilo, hello, welcome in. All right. Binda came in with a resub for, holy crap, 31 months. All right, that's for Binda and his resub. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Super awesome. Cheers. Yeah. You got a new pair of shorts at Costco but not wearing them? What does that mean? All right. Hydration, I've got some orange flavored Rogue today. I've got to buy some more Rogue. I'm down to like 2 packets. I mean, but if you want a streak and all that, I mean, go for it. Dude, have at it. I have no problem with that. All right. I'm going to continue this build shortly, but I have something kind of cool to show you guys. Yes, it's very important to get some fresh air down there. Getting some fresh air and not being cooped up in things sometimes is very, very important. All right. So I got a package that is kind of beat up, to be honest.
Part.
I farted. It smelled. Excuse me.
So anyway, this came from Poland. Right, there's I'm not going to show the label, but this came from Poland and it arrived today. Well, I'll do this. But yeah, it got kind of beat up a little bit. But everything inside is fine. You guys are going to have no idea what this is. So let me start with one of the reasons for ordering this. Train track. But it's not what you think. It's not Lego officially. Look at this. This is from Trixbricks. Trixbricks.eu. Special track. In this case, a very special zero spacing switch track. And the other major thing, Trixbricks. Trixbrix. And the other exciting thing that's also a part of that is this switch track, which unlike the regular Lego one, actually properly curves out and doesn't like curve and then come back in, right? So you can kind of see, right? It is 3D printed, Nathan. Nathan making all the chaos. It is 3D printed, but it's really, really good quality. And it basically looks the same color, right? If I hook up a train track, it's pretty much the same. There's just a little bit more gloss on the Lego one versus the Trixbricks. So that's exciting. And then the other part of it was I got a bunch of shorter radius curve pieces. These are R24, if I remember correctly. I'll say that their connections are pretty tight, so you got to kind of work it in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Got it connected, but it took a little bit of effort. All right. So non-standard, non-Lego radius and all that stuff. Because I want to do certain things that Lego track is just not going to let me do properly with the space I want to do in the city. And then the other thing was I got some, smaller straight track pieces. Like that. And then like 1 and 2s. So pretty cool. This is going to help, including with the area that I want to do around the oil tanks that I've got sitting over here. That's what this was going to be for, as part of that area in the industrial zone. So very excited about that. It was shipped via FedEx International. It It wasn't too bad. It was like $20, $25, something like that. It wasn't too bad for what it was. Could have been a lot worse. Yes, Binda, make sure to use lube and all that. Yes. So yeah, that stuff will be coming up, but I did want to share that because it's kind of exciting. G-Monkey, I understand the whole wanting to get Lego-specific injection molded stuff, but Lego don't do the things I want. So, I decided to go elsewhere to get the things I wanted. So, yeah. Hi, Cleric, lurking, but there's a statewide outbreaks have to work. Lovely. That's absolutely lovely news. Good luck with that. Ugh. All right. I'm going to go ahead and continue working on the train build. Which, if you guys don't remember, I started this the other day. And this is based on the police train from this year. So I'm going to continue kind of building this out. I'm using the instructions as a baseline, but I am modifying things a little bit based on, what parts I have and what's going to work for me here. I did take apart that other train the other day, the other locomotive. And I'm using some parts from that to do this. Sorry, parts store did not want to go back in. Drink pasteurized milk. Rob, I mean, it takes a little bit to get a ban. That's where I have two of these. I do. Okay. Hope everybody is well today. Thank you for being here on Thursday, part of Double Trouble. With me, a little warm-up act here before we see Greg and Grubble Kingdom coming up in about an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah. That's true. I'm the super mod. All right, yay. Trains. I don't know why they want me to use red here, but I will. Super healing powers. Yep. Give me a Vegemite sandwich.
Hello there.
Whenever they cough off the hairball, you know, you hear that. It's kind of how I felt.
I'm just going to pretend that chat comment does not exist. You do need to get better, Ems. Absolutely. You do. You do need to get better. Yeah. Glad I got some of these off the pad wall. That's helpful. When you're trying to build something when you don't necessarily have all the parts that you think you might, you're happy to find that you do because they're newer parts. That's always a good thing. Yes, all the hearts, all the love to Ems as she's recovering. For sure. You are going to have a nap, Ems? That sounds good. Yeah, everyone, make sure we go over to Grumble Kingdom. Make sure that we have all the fun with Greg. Get some rest, Ems. Actually, let's do this because I'm doing some red on here too. So why not do this? Why wind you up? Yeah, because it's funny. All right, bye, Ems. Get some rest. Our Greg's gonna be that's basically Greg when we get him wound up, right? All right, I wonder if I have these pieces or not. Well, there's one possibility. If I have another telephone piece. Blinko. I definitely need to go through here and organize this a little bit more. Because my minifig thing here, my minifig supplies, accessories thing is just for chaos. Yeah, I don't have a second one. Okay, improvise time. Yes, Organize the Oblivion. A lot of Lego news today, too much for you to post about. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff happening. And that $800 architecture set, I don't know. That I saw that and I'm just like, the fuck, basically.
From January 1st, 2027, LEGO will collaborate with Hello Kitty.
Really? Huh.
Public service announcement for those attending Brickworld this year. We are taking up a collection for the Grumble Foundation. Bring any unwanted mini dolls to donate to a good cause. See Brooks for details.
What if Hagar were to show up to Brickworld and brought a shit ton of mini dolls? That would be absolutely hilarious. Shit. Right, where did that just go? Yeah, Lego wants everything, apparently. All right, that'll work good enough. It's not perfect, but Lego wants Outer Country, not Wallsville. I mean, I could see that being the truth. Greg's like, F you guys. Shimuk, you're getting Loomy? Oh, hell yeah. Let's freaking go. I'm eagerly awaiting some releases from Loomy at this point. I don't know when the hell they're coming. But I'm waiting on them. Damn, I don't have a lot of certain colors at this point. That's unfortunate, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. Not buying any kind of smart brick anything. Shit. I'll be dropping everything today. Wait, where the hell did that bounce to? Oh, I hope I have another one of those because I'm going to be mad if I don't. And one more? I really don't have one more of those. I could have swore I got a bunch. at one point. Well, this is super annoying. All right. I'm going to go fishing, guys. I'll be right back. I got to look on the floor here. Where the heck did it go? How the hell did it bounce all the way there? All right, I found what I need. Thank goodness.
Hey kids, don't forget to shake that Pokemon because shaking an animal is sending the right message.
What? Yeah, Matt didn't go to get milk. No worries.
Hello there.
Hi, Urban. Welcome in. Oh, I completely forgot to put something else on. Oopsie. It's like, no wonder why some things seem a bit off here. New smart, you have to shake them pretty lovely. That's great. An invisible touch. Man, for some reason these parts are just like not staying on anywhere. He's just popping off like crazy. An invisible touch. Smartbook equals crap. I mean, you know, unlike other people, I was not obsessed with it from the start. Just saying. All right, that should fix part of the weirdness I was seeing there. That lines up now. Okay, good. Ooh, I hope I have some of those.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support.
No, I don't want to use that color though. It's gonna look crappy. This I could do. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because why not? It's just for the look anyway. It looks like it's a couple steps, so it's not that big a deal there. And this is the one side. All right, Rob, I know you always got to bounce like 10 minutes into the stream. We'll see you later, dude. Welcome back from ads, those of you that were in the ads. I appreciate the support. All right, wheels already got on. All right, so I need one of these guys. And connection point. Ooh. That's cool. All right, next.
The time has come.
Yo. Wow. What just happened? That was unexpected. Hi, Zach and everybody else. Did he like just go live like a half hour ago, dude? Welcome everybody. Who do we get? A whole bunch of people. Binta back on that. Maca, RC, welcome in. Gorilla, welcome in. Sinead, welcome in. Cooperman, welcome in. Austin, welcome in. Chris 1701, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Otter Country. Wim is here. Welcome in, Wim. Zach's bringing internet issues here. Uh-oh. Internet's poop. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. One of those nights for you? That's not cool. Sorry, man. It's a bummer. Crap. Yes, Raiders, welcome in. I'm Matt, a.k.a. Brooks Bricks. Welcome to Otter Country, as we say. Tonight, I'm working on a Locomotive build. This is what I have so far between Tuesday night and tonight. This is based off of... Zach had to poop. This is based off the 2026 police train, but I'm doing some mods to it to make it mine a little bit, changing color a little bit, and trying to do things based on parts I have. Because I'm getting the train stuff, as noted by some rolling stock that I built. Things like this recently. And I need some locomotives. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Zach, I'm sorry about the internet, dude. That really blows. If you have to take off to deal with that, not a problem. Appreciate you bringing the folks over here, for sure. If anybody has to raid and run, definitely understand. But you're certainly welcome to hang out. I'll be on for the next hour, and then we're going to raid over to my friend La Lego Greg at around 6:30 Eastern for the second half of what we call Double Trouble, Grumble Kingdom. But feel free to hang out here, a little bit of fun, while I do some building. And I will be looking over this way frequently as I have instructions up in front of me here.
Hello there.
Hello, Kathy. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're well. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. No, Kat, no, I'm not going to do a caboose. No. I'm not doing a caboose. Yeah, my playlist has all kinds of weird stuff in it, and we're going to fast forward this. All right. So I'm going to be going back and forth as I try to find parts to make this build work as well as I can here. Drop game is active, and the Plinko game is active. If you guys want to do exclamation Plinko as well. Oh, I just have a bunch of these. So I'll use these instead. Nice high drop there, G-Monkey. That. There's some things on here that once I build it, I might mod it a little bit more. But right now, for the sake of doing it, I'm just building things as best I can based on the instructions with some minimal changes for color and parts I have. All right, looks like this is the other one, so I'm going to need this one here. Monkey not high. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Monkey not high. I'm still standing. This makes me so glad now that I got certain parts off the pad wall. All the drops, all the Plinko. Oh wait, I wonder if that could be usable for the other thing. I need to check that later. The main goal here is I'm using up parts I have in my collection as best I can. It's getting better all the time. All right, this one I'm going to change this up a little bit. Hope everybody's doing well, especially the folks that are hanging out after the raid. I do appreciate that. I know a lot of folks come for certain people, and when they raid out, they do take off. That's completely understandable. Everybody that is sticking around from the Zach raid, though, I thank you for that. Especially because I'm just kind of I'm in a chill vibe situation here, just building up some stuff. There can be the occasional chat chaos. It does happen here. I've given chat many things to have fun with.
Hello there.
Hi, Indulgent. What's up? All the sugar. Excellent. Okay, I got that all set too. Still a ceiling fan? Yeah. Yep. Cool. This already is pleasing to me. Already happy. I have a locomotive. All right, that step already did. Trying to get this engineer in here to fit. Her hair might prevent her from fitting in there properly. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of doing the white/red accent color here. Tacos. I had
playing with it.
I had fajitas last weekend. They were fantastic. At least I'm building, Clipsy. At least I'm actually building. Yeah, look at that, Clipsy. Look at that thing coming along right there. Hell yeah. You're not familiar with the building thing? I mean, it's something that those of us that enjoy Lego actually do. We put things together, and it's really cool. And it's very rewarding. Are you still Clipsy corping? People are people, so why should it be? No, nobody sorts like Grog. Nobody can do it like Grog. Greg is #1 stream sorter. Until you've actually built a Lego locomotive, like I am now, I have an idea of how the scale is with these things, but damn. Oh, the point isn't. Wait, no, I need to do that. That's right. Oops. Yeah, they are. I know Clipsy has built a slightly modded version of the Maersk engine, which is absolutely gorgeous. But he gave it a slightly darker, was it dark azure that you did, Clipsy? And that thing is absolutely beautiful. Looks really good. Really good. Do. Oh no! Would you show me the picture again recently? It's like that thing is a beast. Longer than 32? Yeah. See, now this is getting big and bulky, and it's got both wheel bogies underneath it. It's like, ooh, this is actually becoming realistic. Just like I'm feeling the vibe right now, which is great. And I appreciate anybody that's here lurking, especially those folks sticking around after the Zach raid. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. We don't have any red of that, but this will have to suffice for now. Yeah, Greg, some of us can get that vibe going again. Right? Feeling that hospital mocking vibe. We poke fun at Greg, but honestly, I am super happy to see he is back to feeling the vibe for his work, his building. I'm going to do a little bit of modding with that. So I have the right parts there, but that's okay. Not a single Plinko winner yet. All right, what is this step here?
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
Thank you, I will. Good stuff. All right, I might have to make a modification here if I want to use these up top, which I prefer that. Yeah, indulgent. It's been a little toasty here the last couple days. It's starting to feel a bit more like summer. I went to bed last night and my room was quite warm. Well, Clipsy got a win. I'll say I'm not ready for fall yet. I would like to get a little bit of summertime swimming in because it was a really shitty winter in my area at least. So I would like to enjoy a little bit. Yeah, Clipsy. It's we've gradually gone up from 70s to now it's approaching 80s at this point. Low 80s, and then it's supposed to heat up a little bit more in the next couple days. So it's lovely. Lovely. Humberto, welcome in. Hope you're well. Ads coming up in a few minutes, guys. Also, Clipsy, I saw your message. Thank you. Mount Washington got 5. Nice. Down for summer if it's a breeze of 70. I mean, humidity is what kills me. Humidity is like the blah thing. To be honest. Oh, I wonder if I can make this work or not. All right. No, it's clear that she's not going to fit in here because of her hair. As it is, at least.
Hello there.
Missing Hippo, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're well. I only have one more. Did I get one more of those pieces? I hope I did. I bet you I didn't. I bet you I got like 5. Damn. I have black. I swore I had one more. Gripping an interbug representing better now. Yeah, it's just when I'm a bigger guy. All right, I'll just say I'm a bigger guy, and it is very, very uncomfortable to be in humidity more than anything else. It's just like, you get heated up and there's just no way to cool off. And it feels like just horrible. All right, I think I can make this work without the parts I need. All right. Trying to be careful, make sure this doesn't break apart. Yeah, that's the thing, right? When it's hot and sticky and humid, sleeping is just like, ugh. I do have an air conditioner in my room, but still.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support.
Hippo, agreed. You can only do so much. Yeah, you can only do so much. I absolutely agree with that. I mean, yeah, there might be some boost for winter. Ice Age. I mean, if you see Day After Tomorrow, I mean, we could potentially hit an Ice Age triggered because of things. All right, windscreen is on. All right, why is that at the same level? I probably need to boost this up one more to make that work. Still can't. Greg was around. Maybe he went to eat. I don't know. Oh, I know why that's off. Okay. I did a little weird thing here. That's why. Oh, but wait a second. Why is that still off, though? That's one level. Little modifications here.
Hello there.
Hey, Katie, welcome in. Hope you're well. Oh, I see what I did. Whoops, I reversed those. That's why that's not connected right. Let's see. Oopsie.
The time has come. Sound the Nafferty.
The Nafferty.
Hello there.
It's a wild red. RDMK and Raiders, welcome. Yeah, Kitty, I get it. It's getting more and more. I am here in New York State too. Redmond, thank you for the raid, friends. Let everybody know what you're up to. Thank you for all the folks over. Appreciate that. Of course, you have to raid and run, dude. Self-care, post-stream, all that stuff. Certainly welcome to. You can welcome to stay as well. Your twice came with the red raid too, right? Thank you, Katie, for being here. Finish up Lilo and Stitch. Got started. Nice. I left you lurking on my other computer downstairs when I came up to get ready, so I'm probably watching myself downstairs too right now. All right, let's see. Do roofers get shamed? Oh, God. Yeah, that sounded very much like a Brixplorium joke right there. All right, I'm just going to leave her in there because I think that's where she's going to have to stay for the moment. All right, are you going to get back in here? Thank you, Redmond. If you guys are not, give RDMDK a follow, please. Awesome person. All right, what did I do with those parts?
Oh.
Fart.
Fart.
I farted. It smell. Excuse me.
Excuse you, KO. Shit, that's not the right part. Whoops. Ooh, I might have to mod this because of the front window. That is not on the other build. Let's see, how's this gonna sit on here? All the drops, all the Plinko. I think we only got one winner so far in Plinko tonight. I don't think I'm going to finish this tonight, although I'm getting closer to it. All right,
I am rumbling like a mofo.
We should use these up here. Yeah, okay, that'll work. All right. Now the question is how to do the side here. All the Plinko, guys. All the Plinko. Oh. Like we have winner number 2. Who was that? Missing Hippo, winner number 2. It's so rigged. So rigged. No, that's not going to work right. This is where my trying to do this out of parts and all is, fun because I don't quite have all the right stuff, and I'm trying to make it work. And it is a little bit challenging. Although it makes it fun to kind of challenge myself by like, oh, can I do this? Can I do this? What do I have to change here? You know? So that would be nice, but that's not going to work right. Hey, Hagar.
Is this a mock or set?
I mean, I'm not building a set officially because I don't have the set, but I'm building something kind of like a set because it's based off of instructions, but I'm making it my own.
Fart puns can be a bit cheeky. They are a gas, though.
Thank you for using my voice to do that stuff, Trevor. I appreciate it. It's just, do I have some better ones in here instead of those? I don't think I do. Looking for parts I thought I had, but I don't. Ooh, maybe I could do something. Something with this instead. This actually might be better. Yeah, this actually might be a better way to go. Hi, Cleric. It's good to know you're free. Yeah, that might be the way to go. That's good. That's very good. I'm working my way through the train, having to kind of adapt as I go a little bit here. Because, you know, parts on hand versus what the build calls for. But I'm making it work. Which is why it's going to be my own.
Born free, my father's a doctor.
Thank you. I'm trying. Definitely trying. This front top is going to be a little unstable, but You know what? I'm just going to change this.
In bed.
In bed. Because honestly, I don't expect to take the top off very much once it's kind of in there. So why not just do this? Make it stable. Oh, we got another winner. That's 3 with KO winning that. That's 4. All right, I think that'll work. I could be happy with that. Well, that should be 5. Yep, that's 5. Great. All right. All right. Oh no, not another lemon. Oh no.
Hello there.
Sorry guys, that's it. I'm doing one now, so you guys can flick all you want, but I'm not doing another one after this. Oh, I can just see all the sour on here. Oh god. All right, ready? Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. 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 Oh. Mm. No, they're not. They're not. They're not yummy. Not at all.
Your dearest wish will come true.
In bed.
In bed.
There we go. In bed. That is coming along pretty damn well.
Man, you know what? Y'all Star Wars Disney haters, go home. Go sit down in the corner.
I don't think I hit the limit, but I'll look. No, there's still some there, Hagar. There's definitely still some there.
When I was in college, I changed my major from Egyptology. It was a real pyramid scheme.
Blinko. I think that ends up in there.
Hagar the Great 70 asked me, should I send some mini dolls down to Brick World for
Yep.
a lol Lego Del Greg B?
Yes.
In the grand and utterly predictable saga of tonight's stream, yes. Send the mini dolls to Brick World for lol Lego Del Greg B. A noble gesture, truly. Nothing says support like tiny plastic citizens being deployed for morale.
Exactly. Thanks, Hagar. Greg's like, screw you guys. Yeah, Hagar, if you want to pass some to Benda. Yeah. Kitty, Greg, who I think may have lurked to go get ready for his stream, he doesn't like mini dolls, and the running joke is we're all going to give him mini dolls.
King Oldendorf asked me, is Law Lego Greg B a Lego mini doll collector, and how far will he finish his collection? Probably yes, if he's chasing mini dolls that hard. How far? Depends on what chaos the male gods allow. If he keeps going, he'll finish somewhere between almost done and why do I own 47 identical tiny figures?
Absolutely. Yeah, he says he hates them, but we all secretly know he likes them. All right, let me snooze ads. All right. I'm going to wrap up pretty soon here, guys. I just want to get a couple more steps done if I can.
Hagar the Great 70 asked me, should we do a mini doll sig fig up for a lol Ligo _ Greg B? Aye, that would be a fine bit of street chaos. If Greg B's mini doll army is the joke, a sig fig up would be a proper tribute, or a tiny plastic coup. Ask whether they want one, then unleash the inevitable clutter.
All right, that step I'm not going to be able to do, so I'm going to think about how to do that piece of it. All right. Y'all getting Plinko drops now, but it doesn't really matter. It is definitely getting toasty in this room, though, too. All right. I'm going to call it a wrap. I didn't quite finish, but made good progress. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I just want to do one other thing here quick. Just because this front part is bothering me a bit, seeing it this way. Okay. It's coming along. All right, the cab area is a little modded from what it's supposed to be, but that's okay. I don't mind that. I like that window in there, honestly. And this is going to be a white, red, and a little bit of black for the color. That's kind of the route that it's going, and I'm digging it. I think that's probably gonna sit right there. So I may have to figure out putting things around that. But yeah, good progress. All right, let me see if he's live. He is. Okay. All right, we're gonna call it a wrap here, folks. As it is getting toasty in here, and I didn't bring my fan in. So yeah. All right. As always, I want to thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Let me close this down. So good stuff. I'm going to continue work on this on the Saturday morning stream, and see if I can finish it then. Hopefully, because yeah, I would like to get it done and move on to the next steps. All right. I want to thank Zach, who I think I saw go back live again. Maybe got his internet issues worked out, and Oreo's here. And Redman, RDMDK for the raids. Do appreciate that. Of course you will, Clipsy. Tomorrow's Friday coming up. Who knows who we'll see? Maybe Cleric will stream. Watch for her. And watch for all the other friends of the community as well. I'll be back Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time to keep working on this, hang out with Greg, and have some fun, and we'll see what happens then. All right, let me get the raid set up. All right, there you go, guys. Copy the yeah, so I can see the kitty. She wants treats. That's why she's here. Copy your raid message, guys. Thank you for being here. Have a great one. Stay cool if you can, if it's warm. All that good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday morning. Let's go have fun in Greg's stream. And bye for now, guys.